on case 4. Let me just much better. Alright, thank you friends. Let's go. And we are already here. That girl rolling. And we are rolling on the river. Hello Katarina. Hi Amy, you're just in time for the competition to begin. Have you seen a roller derby game before? It's so much fun. I don't know about you, Katarina, but I'm still not sure how it's played. Teams of girls on roller skates score points by pushing each other off the track. Pretty much. You need to be fast, fierce, and show some skill. It's all about girl power. You'll love it. The helter skaters are leading by 5 points, but there's still plenty of time for the Pacific Pixies to fight back. This competition is the battle of roller derby's finest. Go kick some butt, girls, helter skaters forever. Susie the Slayer is leading the jam, but there's a middle finger trying to block her and... Ooh, oh, did you see that? What I pushed Susie hard enough to set her flying. Penalty, I hear you say. Don't worry, these girls know how to roll with the punches, although it's strange she's not getting up. Susie the Slayer is down, ladies and gentlemen. Susie's down, and the game is suspended while the medics find out how serious her injuries are. The poor girl must have gotten knocked unconscious. Inspector Katarina, please, let's go down to the ring and see if we can be of help. Alright. And we are rolling on the river. Alright, let's go to the crime scene. I'm not gonna sing anymore. Okay, there you are. She was poisoned. Alright, balloons, inflatable unicorn. Oh, there you are. First aid kit. Oh, there you are. Card. Fan card. And sports bag. Where's that? Oh, there you are. I can't believe it. Susie Pinkley's dead. I know Derby girls played wrong, but how could she have died just from being pushed? It's not a push that killed her. Inspector Katarina's right. Look at Susie's face. It's all swollen and blue. She must have been poisoned. So we are dealing with another murder. Time to get my notebook out. Inspector Katarina, I'm sure you already spotted some suspicious elements around the crime scene. You got the vintage sports bag. Good call. I bet we'll learn a lot by rooting through it. And this fan card you picked up is so detailed you can't even read the owner's name. I hope you can retrieve it, Inspector Katarina. It might be a lead. Oh, you're right. We should also talk to the woman who pushed Susie. I think her name was Mona something. I'll go find her for you. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. I'm heading back to the lab. Too much sunshine can be illegal. I'll make sure Roxy gets the victim's body, Katarina. Alright. We are dealing with another murder. Alright. Alright, let's start the autopsy. Alright, I'm gonna need some stars, so see you in a little bit. Alright, I collected 3 stars, so let's first do victim's back. Alright, it's some kind of star. Charm. We found a tiny star in our victim's sports bag. Not sure what to think about that. Oh, I know who can help us, You haven't met Russell Crane yet, have you? No, I didn't. Oh, you're in for a treat. He's our profile. Let's send that star to him. Alright. 3 hours. Alright. New guy in the lab. We got 4 of them in the lab. In Greensboro we had 3 of them. Alright, let's do fan card. Come on, brush. Howard Pickley. Games feature. Come on. one of the crimes belongs to a certain Howard Bickley. Did you have to mention that our victim's last name was Bickley? Slayer was just her derby name, so this Howard must be related to her. Of course I'm related to her, she's my wife. I can't believe I wasn't even allowed to see her body. Susie was married to you, Mr. Bickley? I didn't think that she, I mean, we're very sorry. Currencies are always locked for security reasons, but if we will need to talk to you about your wife. Alright. Alright, first let's talk to Mona. Yes, I pushed Susie. You have to push them to score points in this game. Go Pacific Pixies, kill. Miss Middlefinger, you do realize Susie's dead, don't you? It's not my fault she died. I'm a blocker. My job is to, like, block her. I just did that. I couldn't know she was so dainty. How about the other derby players or the fans? Did you notice anything suspicious before the match started? Where there are girls, it shows there's bound to be a couple of creeps lurking. But we can handle them, cause we are like top and we are the Pacific Pigs. I think we get the idea. Thank you, Mona. Alright. This is a good idea. Did Mona seem a little excitable to you? Or is it that the violence in roller derby damages the brain? Whatever. And I need one more star to talk to this guy. Just to see a little bit. Alright, I collect the stars, so let's talk to Coward. Oh my Susie, my darling, how am I to face this world without her? Who'll do the cooking, who'll iron my shirts? Had you and Susie been married for a long time? We were high school sweethearts. She was humbler in those days, but still I knew I would never find someone better than her, so I proposed as soon as we graduated. We had a quiet life before she took the roller derby. I encouraged her, came to all the matches, but now I wish she'd kept to her roof garden instead. She loved it, and gardening was a safe hobby. Oh, I can't bear to think of living on my own. I'm not cut out for the single life. Secondly, I think poor Mr. Bickley is in no state to try. Do you think we should give him a lift to his place? Oh, you're right. Howard's house is also where the victim lives, so we absolutely have to search for clues, or to learn something about the victim's life. A roof garden? Yes, I remember Mr. Bickley mentioned Susie spent a lot of time in her garden. I agree, sounds like a promising lead. Let's start the search there. Alright. Let's go. So this is the victim's garden. It's so peaceful and beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. Sorry. It's hard to imagine the woman who took care of this garden also enjoys something as violent as a roller derby, don't you think? Let's have a look around. Alright, whatever, let's go. Alright, it's not a bad garden, it's very beautiful. Okay, there's a book. Victim's book. Teapot, where's that? Oh, there you are. Pan flute. Okay, it's here. Japanese gate. Hot. No, sorry. Hot air balloon. Sitter. Okay, there you are. What's that book inspired in the victim's garden? Inspector the woman warrior? Oh, there's a message inside. For Susie. Read it. Well, obviously someone really wanted the victim to read this book. But who? Oh, good idea, Inspector. I'll get the powder kit out and you can swipe the book for fingerprints. There's a good chance we'll find some that belong to the owner of the book. And I need one more star to do this. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright, I have a star, so let's do the victim's book. Alright, I see this. Alright, there. Good, I missed out that. Alright. How do you do it, Inspector? every time I try to get her prints, they end up all smudged, but the fingerprints we found on this book are crystal clear. Now, if you have a look at the police fingerprint database, we might find who gave this book to the victim. I'll keep my fingers crossed. And I need one more star. Thank you very, very much. Alright, see you a little bit. Again. Alright, I have a star, so let's do these fingerprints. Alright. C. A. B. And A. Nope. C. That book in the victim's car belongs to a certain Mrs. Pickley. Another Pickley, apparently she was arrested 18 years ago for unruly behavior during a women's rights march, and the records show she is Howard Pickley's mother. Oh, so she was our victim's mother-in-law. You're right, we need to talk to her about our victim. Alright. I need another star, so I'm gonna wait for the victim's body and charm to finish. So see you a little bit. Alright guys, we are back on Criminal Case 4, That Girl Rolling. So let's get the results for victim's body. Yeah, I think I know what killed the victim. A popular energy drink called Rocket Cow. Pretty tasty stuff when you mix it with vodka, and it contains a high dose of caffeine. Wait, I don't get it. Why is caffeine important? I tested the victim for caffeine allergy, and boy, she scored higher than I do in drinking games. The anaphylactic shock killed her almost immediately. But if Susie was allergic, why did she decide to drink, what was it, Rocket Cow, before the match? Surely she avoided anything with caffeine in it. Rocket Cow tastes like regular lemonade. She didn't know what she was drinking. She thought she had her usual drink in her bottle. Someone, and by someone I mean her killer, mixed some Rocket Cow in Susie's lemonade, and they made damn sure she would drink it. And check this out, I almost found that note in her clothes. Look, Katarina, it says, don't forget to drink a sip from your bottle before the big game. Here's a piece of paper the message was scribbled on. Katarina, maybe you should take a close look and see what it reveals about the killer. Alright, that was... no comment. Alright, now let's get results of this charm. Hi there. So you respect Katarina. I was starting to think you'd never come into my humble office. Russell Crane, profile at your service. Now, about the charm you found in the victim's bag. It obviously belongs to the killer. You're left-handed, because you are wearing a watch on your right hand. How can you be so sure? By applying logic, psychology, and some intelligent guesswork. Let's see. A single broken charm turned up in the victim's sports bag. No other jewelry was found on her, nor in the bag, which makes sense since jewelry is forbidden when playing a contact sport. The fact that the charm obviously broke away from its chain is also important. It means someone lost it while rummaging through the bag. As if you know Susie died from poisoning, what does that tell us about her kill? That they accessed her personal belongings to conceal the poison in something she ingests. Which means that this charm was dropped by Susie's killer. They are wearing charms. Inspector Katarina, is psychology brilliant? I knew it. Well, in this case, a bit of common sense was enough, but Katarina, don't hesitate to call on me if you need an institute to the criminal mind. Alright. Alright, now let's talk to Barbara. Susie was like a daughter to me. When she met Howard, she was just a shy wallflower, but I had more hopes for her than I ever had for my son, the poor thing. What hopes did you have for Susie, Mrs. Pickley? Women will have responsibilities in this world. I want Susie to be confident, to know her strength. So that's why I gave her the book. It doesn't befit a woman to be weak and helpless. So many men are like Howie, flapping about and waiting expecting us to take care of them. I want more for Susie. Just because she married my son doesn't mean she has to be his devoted servant. I saw myself in her. Alright. Alright, now let's do this note. Okay, come on, brush. Oh, alright. So yeah, what are these symbols he revealed on the curious message. Agree with some black dots. It looks familiar. It looks like a oh wait. I know what this is, Katrina. It's a guitar tab. I played a guitar when I was little. I recognize apologies. I recognize it. The dots show you where to put your fingers on the strings. Don't tell me, Katrina. Let me guess. If the killer wrote the message on the guitar tab, it means the killer plays the guitar. I knew it. Later on, at the station. Katrina, I don't get it. Why would anyone want to murder Susie Bickley? She seems like a nice woman, despite playing a really violent game. So far, the only subject who seems to have any animosity towards her is that hot-headed derby girl who plays in the rival team. But to discover something devastating, and her mother-in-law obviously doted on her. It also says the girl wears charms. You discover they play the guitar, and I don't know what to think. I'm sorry. You'll never believe it. I found a fan website about your victim, and the latest entry is called Susie's Life: The Truth Behind Her Murder. What? You mean someone knows why our victim was murdered? Hannah, this is huge. We're gonna find out later, guys, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.